of looking towards? Where's the imbalance going to be in the laning stage?
Both teams, with the Bounty Hunter roaming around, NewBee have that slight edge where they can continually poke and harass. This mid lane is going to be very NewBee favored. Death Prophet already beats Invoker in a 1v1 with a Bounty Hunter present.
Kaka, what are you doing? You're a madman! Look at this man! He does not care. Now Crit with the reaction. Telekinesis onto Moo. Verify, it's not going to save you, son. First blood for Miracle as NewBee go too damn aggressive in the mid lane. A bit too excited. They need to tone it down, keep their cool here. Already up top, Kaka is coming in, but Moon has got a sentry down. Kaka coming in with How, Antoine. This man in a lot of trouble, still just level 1 on the Bat Rider, as NewBee will take a kill onto the Bat, bringing it to 1-1. Coming in, dropping down another ward flight. And he's not going to be able to catch it out for the time being, just out of range of bottom lane. In fact, NewBee going to be the ones to make a go onto No-Tail. He's caught the war cry. Will it save him? Well, with Mr. Chuan turning up on the line, it looks like they've got the lockdown. Can they save this man, OG? They can't. No-Tail's gone. And NewBee pick up a third kill this game so far.
Really smart rotation there from Bounty, knowing that Chuan can TP in for the kill.
Crip playing perfectly from the shadows, moving in onto Moo. Moo will throw out the two Siphons. Crip Swarm as well, trying to do his best to turn it around. The heals. It's a huge amount of help, and Moo can he play his way away. Armor. He's going to be fine for the time being. Will just get himself out of that. Incredibly close engagements again in this mid lane. And Sunstrike will be there in 4 seconds. We'll see if Miracle does want to try and go for a play with it. As Invoke comes back up, he's invoked it. He's trying for it. Oh! So close. So damn close.
That's the second in a row he barely misses on Death Prophet. Invest on bottom, No-Tail.
He did not expect this one. Has he got the backup? Has he got the friends? He's only got one. I don't think it's going to be enough. Can Fly save this man? Doesn't look like he can. Will throw out a magic missile, but NewBee again killing No-Tail on the spare.
Meanwhile, top Moon's going aggressive.
And see if he can get away with this one. There will be a reaction from the mid laner. Moo coming in on the Death Prophet. Chuan turns around with the initial Hex. They've got the Siphon slow. Can Moo finish this one off? Should have a Swarm up again in a second, and he does. Comes out and he'll find the kill. Moo with a fantastic TP reaction.
And this is why NewBee matches.
And DKP just keeping himself just out of distance of the potential of being caught out by a crit telekinesis. Oh, I say that as he does indeed get caught out. The reactions will come through. A huge amount of lockdown from OG, and they'll take the kill. KP, he was playing it safe for a long time, but the greed got the better of him as he tried to go in for the CS and crit.
This is one of the best steals you can have at this stage of the game. It kind of sets up, and once you find yourself in a team fight, you can pick up a new spell after you've got 2 or 3 tracks off. Chuan at mid.
Look at that stun. Absolutely perfect from Chuan.
The finger.
You know, they should have the damage for this man, and they will. A second death for Miracle, as you said, yet to die on the main stage up until this game, and NewBee.
With the 2 deaths, No-Tail's getting pretty good farm on his Sven. Once the Helmet of the Dominator comes up, you're looking at Ancient stacks, so OG still remaining very efficient.
Absolutely, OG certainly. Oh, let's see if they can find the lead in on it. Can they help this Lion? They can't. OG will find it.
Yeah, just the Invis rune, just being able to camp behind that tier 1 tower, and OG will get their 2nd tower in a row with this.
I mean, look at that as well. I mean, the gold swing from that 900, because they've got this track, as you said. It's a huge steal from Crit, and if they're able to find kills with this at the same time, they will lose the courier. Kaka gets the snipe off. And they'll try and find him. Kaka thrown out the track, but there's your telekinesis just out as well. And again, it's going to be another track kill for OG.
Back-to-back track kills for the team with a Rubik.
To find. They're going to head towards the top lane. No one there at the moment. Ideally, they want to go for a wraparound towards the mid. In fact, as I said, that Crit's now TPing in. It's not going to be the biggest of kills, but it would be nice to make sure this man can't throw out any more traps.
Oh, they found a bigger one, though. Miracle.
Let's see if they can get it.
He's been tracked.
They've trapped him in. It's going to be another kill onto Miracle.
He used a Sunstrike there just for the Midas vision. That was, I'm not great to get that extra bit of XP. Gets him up to level 11, but that just means, hey, NewBee get more for that kill.
Absolutely, yeah, especially with the track as well. Now the push going to come in, and in fact they might find a kill as well, jumping immediately onto Fly. Moon will try with the reaction, but the 2-man silence from Moo will allow NewBee to move in for more. Open wings onto Fly. They'll take down one Moo. He'll go for the lasso here, but NewBee, they're not going to be frightened of going in for more. They just take down the Bat Rider, jump in immediately onto Crit, and they'll take down another here, NewBee. Double kill for How. Perfect aggression, and OG, they just don't have the heroes alive to deal with that.
Right as they get Exorcism. They smoked before with 3 heroes around Moo's Exorcism timing. They get it up again. This time around, they're going to smoke with their whole team, look for a fight. OG themselves smoked up though.
Oh, smoke on smoke here. It's going to be absolutely huge. This is spelled on KP Moon, but Moon reacts first, jumps in with a hex for Twan. The counterplay. Moon falling low. No, he's going to be kept alive. Finally goes down. How with the first kill of this fight? Can they find anything in return? They're trying to go onto How, onto the life stealer. Moon's there to back it up. Going for the siphon onto Nokia. The Shuriken flies through NewBee. They'll pick up a second. Eyes back towards the mid. They've lost another 3 heroes down. The finger from Tron. That's going to make it 4. NewBee taking this team fight with absolute fashion. The stolen crush from Crit will allow him to buy himself some time.
Oh, he gets the
Turns around with his finger, and he's actually managed to make the play, taking down Moo. And Crit, I mean, he does the best to find what he can at the end of that one, but still OG getting team wiped. And the question being asked at NewBee, they may get away with this one before OG are in the neighborhood.
This is when you don't exorcism, it gives your opponents time to react.
Let's see what OG can do with that. They'll jump in immediately onto KP again. Twan with these reactions. Hex onto Moon. He's got it on the high ground. They've got the subtract down onto Moon. He'll use himself up. No doubt trying to fight, but how? Takes him down. They've lost the spend. They'll grab Moon with the telekinesis. They've brought down the Death Prophet 1-for-1 at the moment. Jumping in. KP crosses the fly. Manages to swat Miracle out, but Twan again with the stuns. Controlling a second core of OG. Fly to fall as well. It's a double kill for How. Only Crit and Moon left alive. Kaka, can they kill this? Crit with the stolen exorcism will find 1 kill again, but it's not gonna matter. NewBee taking a triple for How. I mean, Crit, he's getting the steals, he's going for the plays, but each and every time NewBee, looking forward to see how OG's going to react to this one, because it's going to be incredibly hard. They don't even have the fortification available. It's already been used. So NewBee could get away with an incredibly easy reaction unless OG have got an answer. And here we have it, Moon jumping in, bringing How back. KP immediately find the 2-man crush. The Aegis has been taken away from How, but at the same time, NewBee, they're just continuing to fight here, getting the tracks out, forcing Miracle back. No Tail drained of his mana there by Twan, and How just forcing the Sven back to base. The figure from Twan was finished off. No Tail buys back immediately, but just look at Moo with a 4-man silence of the Cyphers, forcing OG right back into the fountain as they create the space here around the Rex to allow NewBee to finish these off. Can OG keep them off it? Oh, No Tail. And with the stun, so like there as well. The Rage is out, but How turns on the armor and immediately chomps through No Tail. No Tail being forced back. How will turn his attention towards Fly. The Crit Swarm will finish him off. Miracle goes down on the sidelines as well. No Tail with the Storm Hammer. They'll find one. Tries to go for the hits, but again, the stun control is too big for NewBee. The armor cover will keep them alive. A Miracle buyback. He needs to finish these guys up. He needs to sail across them. How turns to Crit. Takes down one. Now onto Miracle. 1 hit, 2 hit down to half health. The Invoker runs back to base. No Tail with the stun finds the kill. And OG,
It's not enough though, Owen.
it's not. They've lost the melee rack.
You lost the melee racks and you bought back both Sven and Invoker. They want to fight now before OG are ready.
It has been scanned out. OG know that there's some kind of movement from NewBee coming from across the river. Crit, he needs to get himself back. KP, how aggressive are you going to go? Incredibly, jumps in, 2-man crush. Miracle's gone. Fly will be forced away, but Miracle now down to 70. The Shuriken bounce. It will end up finishing off Fly. OG 2 heroes down without buyback. I mean, NewBee at this point, as we're seeing, they do not care about how aggressive they can go. They know that they can get away with it.
Thinking like we're so far ahead, there's no way they try and fight us, but
yeah,
OG need to go aggressive.
It could be big for OG. If they can take a fight before the Rosary spawn and get away with coming out successfully, but again, it's been rumbled. Kaka starts to lay down the tracks, loads of Sorb onto him, so you can't really jump into this man. Moon still tries for some sort of initiation, but NewBee with the counter and the bat's gone. Moon getting forced in, the mech's there, the Sunstrike. It's going to be too early, out of time there. No Tail's trying to move in with the BKB, but at the same time, KP on the back with the crush. And look at this, the control from Tron, finding the perfect angle, getting the stun. How with a triple kill, and GG is called. Coming into this one, Gods, I think people thought this would be close, but this was not close at all.
Right. Everything on NewBee came together perfectly. Like, you could look at, and you could talk about any one of their players and just be like, they played perhaps one of the best games of the tournament for each individual player. Like, other than that First Blood mishap, NewBee played a perfect game. This was just some very polished